We also have homegrown criminals that push people into subways, that hit elderly ladies on the back of the head with a baseball bat when they're not looking, that are absolute monsters. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country.
You knew it had to come, didn't you? We're deporting people passing the border illegally. Nothing else that you've adjudicated. There may be accusations, but accusations are not adjudication. We're doing that now. And guess who wants to do that to American citizens? That would be Donald Trump. You knew this was coming. It had to come. And he's, oh, these bad guys that beat women in the back of the head and, you know, just do all these incarcerated 20 times and so on like that. We'll just deport those guys to Nicaragua and that terrible prison down there, and they could just take them. That concentration camp, by the way. The next thing you know, this always just builds. He sent people down with no adjudication down to that Nicaraguan prison, which some of them were probably pretty bad people, but some of them weren't too. That's why we have a judicial system. That's what it's for. It's not perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than not doing anything at all. And so we're going to go from, well, this guy was really bad and, murdered 47 little children or something.
El Salvador, the president there said he would be willing to take American citizens in the federal prison population. Is that one of the ideas they're going to be discussing?
Well, I love that. If we could take some of our 20-time wise guys that push people into subways and that hit people over the back of the head and that purposely run people over in cars, if he would take them, I'd be honored to give them. I don't know what the law says on that, but I can't imagine the law would say anything different.
I don't like your position on my administration. I think you need to go there. And if you don't think that is going to happen, it's going to happen, guys. This is not a joke. Watch Live It, do the same thing.
Follow up on immigration. Deporting American citizens to Central American prisons. Is it legal, or do you need to change the law to do it?
Well, it's another question that the president has raised. It's a legal question that the president is looking into. And he talked about this yesterday when with his meeting with President Bukele in the Oval Office. He would only consider this, if legal, for Americans who are the most violent, egregious, repeat offenders of crime, who nobody in this room wants living in their communities.
She's hilarious. She just, hooray, hooray, hooray for Trump, hooray for Trump. It's just, anything he says, she's just so wonderful about it. She just thinks it's great to do all these things. And she never even considers any sort of integrity, or it's just hooray for Trump. If we don't watch it, that's coming. That's it on this one.